Доброе утро! Добро пожаловать на мой канал. Hello and welcome back to Russian with Nastya. Today we're going to learn some old Russian words and their alternatives that we use today. Why do you need to know these words? Because Russian literature is full of these words. You will see these words were used in 18th, 19th centuries. But nowadays we use some different words, new words instead of them. But sometimes you will hear the old words too, maybe from old people or in movies, or you will see it in books in Russian literature. So let's begin. The first word, you probably know this word, конь. 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 This word was replaced by a Tatar word, лошадь. 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 This word came from Tatar language in Russian. This is a real Russian word, конь, but we don't use it so much nowadays. We use лошадь instead. Конь, лошадь. Конь, лошадь. Okay. Next word is пес. You probably heard this word as well. Пес. 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 But this word is very old, and it is a real Russian word, and it was replaced by Iranian word собака. Собака. Собака, a dog. So лошадь is a horse and собака is a dog. And the word that you will see in Russian literature is пес. You will not see собака there. Итак, пойдем дальше. The next word is ежели. 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 And the new word that replaced this word is если. And если means if. Если. If. Если. Don't forget to practice with me out loud and try to copy my pronunciation. It's very important to pronounce Russian words correctly for people to understand you. It's not about accent. It's about pronunciation. Ежели, если. Если. Следующее слово дабы. 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 Дабы is чтобы. Nowadays we say чтобы. Чтобы in order to. In order to. Дабы, чтобы, in order to. Чтобы. Привет, Салвадор. Все хорошо, у тебя как? Дабы and чтобы. Nowadays we use чтобы, and the old version is дабы. Дальше. Очи. Maybe you know this word. You can hear it in a very popular Russian song. Очи черные. Очи, and it is глаза. Глаза. Eyes. Eyes. Очи, глаза. Очи, глаза. Next word, maybe you heard it in songs or you read it in Russian literature. It is уста. Уста. Very old Russian word. Nowadays we say губы. 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 Уста, губы. Lips. Lips or mouth. Уста, губы. Lips. Губы are lips. Дальше. Перст. 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 And now we say палец, finger. Палец. Палец. So if you will see in the Russian books, old Russian poems, you will see the word перст. Now you will see that it means палец, finger, перст. Дружество, another old word. Дружество. And nowadays we say дружба, friendship. Дружба. Дружба, friendship. Дружба, friendship. Дружба. Дальше, следующее слово ночь. Ночь. Can you guess what word is this? Ночь. This is an old, very old Russian word. Nowadays we say ночь. Ночь, night. Ночь. From ночь, it becomes ночь. Дальше номер. And the new word is номер. And of course it is number. Номер. Number. Дальше, следующее слово авось. Авось means может быть. Может быть means maybe. Может быть, maybe. Хорошо. Дальше, следующее слово глагол. It's a verb. Балакать. And балакать, nowadays we say говорить, to talk, to speak. Говорить, to speak. Говорить, but it came from the verb балакать. This is the old version of the verb говорить, to speak. Хорошо. Дальше. Бояре. Nowadays we just call them rich people. Богатые люди. Богатые люди. Богатые люди. Rich people. But they are used to be called бояре. Let's continue. The next word that you will meet in Russian literature is горазд. I think this word still exists in Ukrainian language. Горазд. Well, a lot of these words, still old Russian words, still exist in Ukrainian language. In Russian, we replaced them already. Горазд. Not sure what it means in Ukrainian, but I heard this word in Ukrainian language. And горазд means умеет. Nowadays we say умеет, able to do, know how to do. Able to do or knows how to do. How to do. Умеет. No, есть stressed, sorry. Умеет. Okay, like this. Умеет. Следующее слово горница. You will see this word in Russian fairy tales, Russian literature in general. And горница means комната. Nowadays we say комната. Комната. Here pay attention to the stress. O is stress, not a. It is комната. The stress in Russian language is very important. Дальше. Девить. 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 This is another verb. And nowadays we say удивить. We added у. Удивить. 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 And it means to surprise. To surprise. To surprise. Удивить. To surprise. Удивить. Хорошо. Отлично. Следующее слово. The next word is ество. 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 This is an old word for food. Nowadays we say еда. 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 Food. 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 Еда. Food. Дальше. Загодя. 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 Загодя is заранее, means in advance. Заранее. Заранее. In advance. Заранее. Загодя and заранее. Продолжим. Николи. Again, I think this word still exists in Ukrainian language. Николи. Николи. In Russian, we say никогда, never. We replace this word and we say никогда. Никогда, never. Never. Никогда. Никогда. Опамятоваться. Another verb. Опамятоваться. 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 Nowadays we say одуматься. 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 To change your mind. To change your mind. Your mind in a positive way. To change your mind in a positive way. For example, you were angry with somebody and you wanted to do something bad to this person, but you одумался, you changed your mind, and it means in a better way. You changed your mind, you didn't do bad to other person. Да? Ты одумался, you changed your mind in a good way. Одуматься, this is what it means. Одуматься, to not do, to decide to not do bad things. Одуматься. Окей, пойдем дальше. So, одуматься, to decide to not do something bad to other people. Пенять. Пенять, another very common verb in Russian literature. Пенять. Пенять. Пенять, but we replace this word. Nowadays we say упрекать. 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 And упрекать means to express disapproval or disappointment in somebody's actions. So упрекать, to express. This is a very common verb, so I try to memorize it and I want it for you to understand it. So to express disapproval, it's done. To express disapproval, to express disapproval or disappointment appointment or disappointment in somebody's actions. Упрекать. So you blame this person. Yeah, I think it's to blame, something like that. Упрекать, to express disapproval or disappointment in somebody's action. Упрекать, it's your fault. This action, when you say that this is your fault, means упрекать, to blame another person. Упрекать. Next word is пять. Пять. I wanted to explain to you this word. Пять is a very old Russian way to measure things. And пять is starting from here, from tip of your finger, big finger, and to your pointing finger. This is пять. This is how people used to measure in Russian language. This is пять. Like right now we measure in centimeters, they were measuring like this. And this is пять. Пять. And another measurement in Russian is сажень. 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 If пять is from here to here, this is пять. You will meet this word in Russian literature and to understand what it means. So it is from here to here, this is пять. Well, сажень is if you put your hands like that. It is from your tip of your fingers here till tip of your fingers here. This is сажень. This is how they used to measure, I don't know, ground, like сажень. Yeah, if you have a garden, you can measure it like this. Сажень. Okay, the next word is туалет. This is a very common word. Туалет. No, not a common. Туалет. Туалет. Not a common. It's a very similar. Nowadays we say туалет, right? Туалет. And of course it means toilet. Туалет. Туалет. But we used to say туалет. Now we say туалет. Да. Хорошо, пойдем дальше. Let's continue. И следующее слово, next old Russian word is хоромы. Хоромы. We still use this word, хоромы, nowadays as a joke, and it means a big house, большой дом. Большой дом. Дом. Хоромы, большой дом. Хоромы, большой дом. Следующее слово чела. 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 Again, very common word in Russian literature. Nowadays we say лоб. Лоб. Лоб in English is forehead. Yeah, лоб. Now we say лоб. We used to say чела. And you will meet this word in Russian literature. Чела. Абы. Another very common word in Russian literature. Абы. Абы. Nowadays we say чтобы. Чтобы. In order to чтобы. Абы. Лобзать. The next word is a verb. Лобзать. 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 Again, you will meet this word, this verb in Russian literature, but you will not meet it in real life, because nowadays we say целовать, to kiss. Целовать. Целовать, to kiss. Целовать, to kiss. Очень хорошо. And the last word is десница. Десница. This is a very interesting word. Десница. Десница. Because it means your right hand. Right hand. Right hand is десница. Правая рука. Правая рука. So basically, in Russian language, there used to be this word that people were using a lot for a right hand. They called it десница, правая рука. Nowadays we just say правая рука, right hand. But we used to say десница. I mean, Russian people used to say десница, not me personally, because it was a lot. A century ago or 2 centuries. Окей, спасибо за внимание. Thank you for your attention. Увидимся с вами через пару минут. See you in a few minutes for another class. Спасибо большое. Don't forget to like this video. Целую, пока.